Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the next unboxing. If you're a regular subscriber of the channel, we just unboxed an F-18, which is sitting right there, and the owner of this plane, Stacy, is here to help with the unboxing. He does not want to be in the video. He's a little bit scared, which is okay. We'll let him. But we have an unboxing of obviously a Skymaster PC-21, says in the title. So let's dive into this box. Stay tuned. All right guys, so we have been waiting for this plane for quite a while, just like the F-18, and there has been tons of shipping delays on anything you order from overseas that's coming by boat. Finally arrived. So I know what this scheme looks like. It is going to be absolutely awesome. So let's dive into this box. The entire PC-21 is in this box, or at least it should be in this box. Fingers crossed. Yeah, so let's open this thing up and see what's inside.
Air pressure. Oh, we're gonna get the good.
All right, and that is what she looks like when you first open the box. Ooh, there's a little preview of the scheme. All right, so it is a really cool scheme for a PC. So we'll open up these pieces individually, but I'm actually, you're gonna be in the video. I'm really excited for this plane.
It's all good, man.
Really am.
Me too. It's been a long time.
So there she is. We will we'll put this box inside of that box, which is nice, and then we'll start taking these parts apart individually. All right guys, so we're gonna open up these pieces. No real rhyme or reason to this, but we'll just do this as the pieces come out of the box. I'm actually quite surprised that all of this plane fit in the box, but let's take a look at it and see. All right, so first piece we got here is the canopy. Canopy is all pre-mounted, which is nice. The glass is already done. There we go. Awesome. Skymaster did a great job putting that glass in. Very nice to have that already done for you, and looks good. All right, so this will give you a little bit of a hint on what the color scheme is. Awesome. So this is the other one. We're just going to leave that that wrapped up. All right, so let's do the fuselage back end. All right, guys, so this should give the scheme away quite quickly. So it is one of the Canadian schemes. There we go. So it looks beautiful. Take a look inside there. So we've got some carbon reinforcements on the joints, which is awesome. And here's a shot all the way down the back end. So obviously navigation lights and stuff, we've got that all pre-wired, which is great. So we've got our wires mounted everywhere. Wow. And there's the light on the back end. All right, so we'll leave the main fuselage for a little bit, but we will pull out these wings. Oh, dang. That's nice. All right, guys, so beautiful finish on this PC. Wow. Sad ever. Awesome.
That is
just phenomenal. So we got some scale flap lines there, which is great. The hinges still need to be mounted. But beautiful finish on the paint here. That looks really, really nice. They did a great job of this. So the gear is already mounted in this aircraft. Now, one thing we're doing is we are going to be getting rid of the air system, and we're going to be putting a set of electrons in there. So we did a little bit of research with Electron. I reached out to them and kind of figured out what the stock Skymaster gear needed as far as retracts go. So we got that all figured out. I don't know if they're just going to be plug and play, but that's one of those things that we will work through as we go through the build on this aircraft. All right, so one of the nice things about these Skymaster kits, we got a nice hat as well, is the Air Oleos. Skymaster makes some of the best gear out there, but really, really nice finish on this wing. And so we're going to set this one aside. We're not going to open up the other wing just so we can leave it wrapped up, but really, really nice and happy with it. Okay, so before we pull the fuselage out, we're going to pull out some of the other little parts. I think this is the prop. Pretty sure it is. Because they don't make them. Oh yeah. So that's the standard prop that Skymaster includes with the kit. 5-blade prop. The numbers on it, it's 24 by 23.5. So as we normally do, we're going to go through a parts portion of the build. That'll be one of the next videos, and we'll cover what engine we're using and all that kind of stuff. But we are going to be using the Jetcat SP10, I think is what it's called. It's their 100cc turboprop. That's what's going in this aircraft. It's going to be nice. All right, so we've got our other wing here. Again, we'll just leave that wrapped up. Take a quick look at it. All right, so we've got our surfaces here. This looks like one of the horizontal stabs. Yes, it is. So we'll open up one of those as well. There's our rudder or vertical stab and the other horizontal. So we'll take some of those apart and take a look at them. So really, really nice work. It looks like it's got a live hinge or a skin hinge. Take the tape off here and take a peek at it. All right, so nice fit and finish on these things. One of the downsides I find with some of these glossy aircraft from Skymaster, and you may be able to see this in the camera here, is there's some areas where the clear coat hasn't quite cured yet. I'll try and get the light in there so you can see the little dimples, but I think that'll buff out. But really, really nice fit and finish on this, and nice horizontal stab. Servo mount's already in there as well too, which is great. All right guys, so here is the rudder. So very, very cool scheme, nice detail on it. Servo mounts all installed as well. All right, so next thing we'll do is we will unpackage the fuselage. Look at that.
So the cowl's already on there. I was wondering where the cowl was, but it's already installed on the aircraft.
There we go. So that should kind of finish off the scheme for you. Very, very nice. That is beautiful. So the inside's all filled with foam, but we've got our cockpit sitting right there. We've got a fuel tank in there. So what I'm going to do is I'll pull this stuff out, and we'll take a look at the inside and what's inside this thing. All right, so inside the fuselage we have our flaps, which we're not going to pull out, but those are the actual surfaces themselves, and there's two of them in there. And here's a shot with the packing removed. So we've got one half of the cockpit. We've got the fuel tank in here as well too. That looks like it's probably a 3.5 liter fuel tank. And we've got another fuel tank in there, maybe for smoke, I'm assuming. This is the spinner, and it's already pre-cut for that prop. We've got the pylons for the drop tanks there. And here is, not sure what those are. Well, these might be the exhaust pipes, but the Jetcat engine that we got with, or are installing, also has pipes on it as well. So we'll see which ones fit better. But there's a shot of the front of the aircraft. So we've got a little bit of cutouts here in the gear section as well too. I'm assuming for possibly airflow and stuff. We'll dig more into that as well. And there's another shot there. So now we'll take the cowl off. This is definitely a thing of beauty when you pull this cowl off. We've got a bunch of the inlets already pre-cut. I saw some on the bottom side as well too. So let's pull the tape off here and take a look inside. All right, there we go. So nice fit and finish on this. So we've got our mounts already done for the engine, and we've got 4 layers of 1/8 inch ply. So we've got 1/2 inch of thickness there. Really, really nicely done. Well done, Skymaster. And our intake is already done as well too. So we've got the intake supply air. It's nice when a plane is designed for a turboprop and everything's already basically pre-done for you, right? So you've got all of this already in place, the venting all taken care of, and you're not trying to retrofit stuff. So really, really nice layout there. Really impressed. All right, so just taking a little closer look here. It's actually nice that they've already done the canopy latching system. So you can see those 2 tubes right there. They actually come back to right here. So those are our canopy latches, which is great. We'll probably have some sort of quick release system, or we'll come up with a quick release system for the actual hatch. But, oh, there's bolts on the side there, I think, maybe. But anyways, nice looking layout on the kit. All right, guys, and here is the spinner, which is just beautiful. This looks amazing. So aluminum backplate, carbon front, all the mounting hardware is there. Really, really nicely done. And then the scale exhaust, or the exhaust that comes with the Skymaster kit. So this is nice. We'll see which one fits better, looks better, but we've got options when it comes to the exhaust, so which is kind of nice. All right, so that's the fuselage. We're just gonna set this thing aside and we'll take a look at the rest of the little bits and pieces in the box. All right, guys, last 2 packages that we have here is the air tanks, which we'll be able to get rid of, assuming we switch the doors to servos. And then we've got all of the scale bits for the wing. I do not know what they're called, but those are all the little the hinge covers and stuff. So there's that. And then we have the standard Skymaster parts bag, same as the 18. We'll open this thing up and take a peek in there and see what's in there. All right, so standard Skymaster parts bag. We've got the pieces for the legs, the air oleos. We've got the lighting controller, which is the same as we just got on the 18. And we have the standard air kit with the mechanical valves and everything. That's all normal stuff. And the standard parts here. So the normal carbon control rod pack. We've got a bunch of our little Allen keys and stuff, our servo mount pieces, big carbon plates, pivot points for the flaps, and the standard tank fuel hardware kit. All right, so that wraps up the unboxing of the Skymaster PC-21. Just want to give a quick shout out to everybody on this list. We are crowdfunding for the shop build at the lighter side of RC, And these are all the people that have donated so far. Thank you guys for your donations. We really appreciate it here at the lighter side of RC. And genuine thank you to you guys for donating to the cause. All right, guys, and that is the Skymaster PC-21. I am really looking forward to this build. It is a beautiful looking kit, very nice turboprop setup. It should be a fairly quick build. I will give kind of my, once we're done all this, kind of my timeline for it, but we've got a bunch of builds that are going to be on the go at the same time, which is exciting and fun for me anyways. So if you guys have any questions about the kit, make sure you list them down below. Not exactly sure when the next video for this will be coming out, but stay tuned to the channel. That's a great reason to hit that subscribe button down below. When you do hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you get notified when I release new videos. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.